you. And I want you more now than I ever have. But what I want and what's right are two different things. You're the one who taught me that.
I think maybe it was me being so overwhelmingly sure about things like that that broke us up in the first place.
You were right.
Maybe if I'd been more flexible, you know, if I'd been willing to listen to you about how you felt with your father and what he wanted to be done.
Well, you
maybe
can't blame yourself. You were right. After what happened with my father, I felt like I'd lost all my self-respect. And I'm just beginning to get a little of it back right now. If I was unfaithful to Kirk. Please. Please just turn around and walk out the door because I don't want to test myself.
Look, nobody's asking you to be unfaithful. Look, why don't you get out of there before you freeze to death? God, look, I'll close my eyes. Besides, you're covered up with bubbles anyway.
I thought you said you close your eyes.
I guess I forgot.
You're really going to stake me to play blackjack?
Yeah, you got it.
But I'm supposed to be footing the bill.
Well, I guess it just goes to show how generous a guy I am.
Oh,
Hey, here you go, Julia.
All right.
Your chips and good luck.
Rico, tell me one thing. Has the kitchen in this place gotten any better than it used to be? You see, Julia here is going to be treating me to a very big dinner. And I was thinking I will go about 7 or 8 courses. How's it sound?
Food. It's good.
Good. I think I'll double up on the portions. How's that sound? Yeah.
Have a good time.
Hi, Julia. How are you? It's nice to
fine.
see you. And who do we have here? What? Is this Pearl? Is this Pearl looking so elegant and très chic and like a paying guest?
Tell you what, my friend Stranger Things have happened. I mean, you looking like a bearded F. Scott Fitzgerald.
I'm going to take that as a compliment, okay? Listen, both have a nice time tonight, okay?
Hey, thank you. Yeah.
Did you say F. Scott Fitzgerald?
Hey, so what?
You know who he is?
Was. What do you think? I've never been to the movies.
The more I know about you, Pearl, the less I know.
Well, how about let's gamble? Okay, let's see what you know about that.
Oh, good. I know a lot about it. You're going to be real surprised.
Sam, did you make that phone call yet?
Nope.
Why not?
Dylan, I really feel you ought to make the call yourself.
Look, you want to be partners out here. Don't give me flack about taking care of business.
Oh, but is it business? Seems to me that it's slopping over into the personal area.
Sam, don't give me any lip service. Just make the phone call.
You know, old buddy, you're really running up a big tab on our friendship account. I want you to realize that.
You gonna make the phone call or not?
Lately, Brick has been so angry that he's not sleeping. I found him in the garage 2 o'clock this morning working on his motorcycle.
You're kidding.
You figured.
Hello.
Hello, Nick. It's Sam. Is Kelly in?
Yeah, she is. Hold on a minute, Sam. Kelly, it's for you. Sam?
Hello?
Kelly, hi, it's me, Sam. Sorry to bother you. Look, there's some business we need to talk to you about tonight. Can you make it out to the casino?
Is it you who wants to see me, or are you calling for Dylan?
Yeah, you got me. It's Dylan.
Yeah, I thought so.
Hey, look, why don't you bring Nick on along with you? You know, it's been a long time. I haven't seen him. It'd be nice.
You know, as a matter of fact, I was planning on coming to the casino tonight anyway. And I will bring Nick.
Great. Then I'm going to expect both of you here as soon as possible, right?
Right.
Thanks, Kelly.
You're darn right I'm coming with you.
They want to talk about business, that's all.
Fine. I have some stuff to finish up in the dark room. I'll be ready to go. Amy, if you'll excuse me.
Oh, think nothing of it. I was just leaving.
I'm sorry about the
No, it's all right.
Anyway, would you mind asking Brick?
No, but I can't promise anything.
I know, I just don't like feeling like I have gained a half-brother and lost a friend, you know? I'd like to sit down and try and straighten these things out.
No, it's worth a try, but honestly, I don't know that he's quite ready for it.
All right, will you just try, please?
Yeah.
Listen, I asked Ted to come with me tonight.
What about Eden?
I don't know, I've been trying to reach her, but there's no luck so far. I don't know where she is.
I have to get dressed.
Okay. I'm sorry.
No, Cruz, I'll get that. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to snap.
You don't know how hard it is to be close to you.
If I didn't feel a responsibility to Daddy for the casino, I wouldn't go out there at all tonight.
I think that Dylan is playing games with us.
I hope not. Anyway, I'm glad you're going with me.
I wouldn't have it any other way. And believe me, it's not that I don't trust you. I do. The one I don't trust is Dylan. I never will. That lie that he told me that he slept with you.
Listen, Nikki, you know what? I think I'm going to ask Daddy to get somebody to fill in for me. I don't want to have to keep going out there every day.
I hope you do.
I will then.
I love you so much.
I love you too.
Talk's cheap.
Don't tell me you don't know by now.
Can you remind me?
Nick! Give me a Kelly.
Hi, I'll be ready in 1 minute.
That's okay, no rush.
Listen, Nick's going with us, okay?
Oh, well, fine. Super, oh, my gosh. Well, I tell you guys, I thought you never get put away, but it certainly looks like you guys are getting there.
We keep trying. Listen,
Yeah.
Ted, sit down. Is there anything I can get you?
No, thanks, I'm fine. Oh, hey, did you guys read the write-up in the paper this morning about the casino? You guys getting some good publicity.
And doing good business.
Yeah.
Amazing. Looks like Dylan has finally found his gold mine.
What was this?
Yes?
Good evening. Mr. Hartley sent me to bring Miss Capwell out to the casino.
Yeah, so who are you?
I fly Mr. Hartley's helicopter.
Mr. Hartley's helicopter.
What?
Since when does Mr. Hartley have a helicopter?
No. I don't want to hear her scream. I don't want to see her face ever again.
You know, I never trusted those things.
Yeah, well, it's more light than I can get out of a flashlight, and I'm gonna need all the help I can get to get those cars fixed.
How long will it take?
Not too long.
You know, it would be easier if we could leave before Mary and Mark get back.
I know.
Well, as long as we leave tonight. And I have to be getting home, and you have to be getting home to Santana. What are you looking at me at that way for?
Getting home to Santana?
Well, I just assumed that
Assumed what?
you and she are living together.
Oh. Well, we're not.
Okay, well, I'm wrong.
Yeah. That's right. You were wrong.
Well, I know that you two have something very special together, and I'm glad for you.
You are, huh?
Yes, I want you to be happy.
Do you?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Well, now that you know that we're not living together, is there anything else you'd like to know? Like maybe whether or not we're sleeping together?
No, I don't want to know anything.
Oh, yes, you do. At least you know how I feel now when I think about you and Kirk together. Jealousy is a very hard thing to live with, don't you think?
They're back.
Yeah, well, I'll get the cars running as soon as I can.
Cruz, I'm sorry about everything.
There's nothing to be sorry about.
Cruz, one more thing.
Yeah.
This is probably going to be the last time that we're alone together. And I wanted to thank you for understanding and for helping me.
This isn't the last time we're going to be alone together.
You have to help me make sure it is. For everybody's sake.
Now you listen to me and remember this. I am your man. And no matter where you are or who you're with, a piece of you is always going to be with me. Someday you're going to realize that you can't really live without me. You mark my words.
What's wrong with me? I could have killed both of them. I am not a murderer. I'm not. I've got to get this turned off. Got it.
Hi, we're back.
Hi, we heard you coming.
Yeah, I'm going to go outside and get the wheels working. That's where I'll be.
Hey, as soon as I get the wood unloaded from the car, I'll come give you a hand, all right?
Thanks.
We'll be leaving, honestly, as soon as we get that car fixed. I'm sure Kirk is probably worried to death.
Mark, you want to take this wood and use it in the bedroom fireplace?
Yeah, okay.
Excuse us, Eden.
Yeah.
Do I go back and confront them? I could drive up and pretend I'm just getting here. And then what? She'll give me a divorce and go back to Cruz.
No, I can't risk it. But the propane.
Now that someone else is there, they'll have to leave.
I can't wait till it gets going. There is something about falling asleep with a fire in a fireplace.
Does that mean you want to stay?
Yeah.
Really?
Well, yeah. I don't think it's a good idea if we make love.
Well, you've got strong convictions. It's one of the things I love about you. I wonder if that's the real reason, though.
What do you mean?
Is there another reason?
Isn't that enough?
Mary, what I want to know, maybe you don't really want me that way. I mean, if you don't, then maybe you're never really going to want to marry me.
Mark, don't ask me that right now. I can't answer you yet.
All right, yeah. You said you wanted time. I'm going to go help Cruz work on this.
Mark, I am sorry if I've hurt you.
Nobody likes to be rejected.
It's not rejection, it's uncertainty.
Yeah, okay. Look, maybe I'm a glutton for punishment or something here, but if Mason asked you to marry him before you broke off, would you have said yes?
I don't think that's a fair question. I certainly can't answer it.
Okay, then I'll answer it for you. I think you would have.
That's a pretty big assumption, don't you think?
I don't know, Mary. I know you pretty well. Maybe I understand you better than you do yourself. Maybe it's time for you to take a look in the mirror and ask yourself why you hold out for this impossible dream.
Is that what you think I'm doing?
Yes, it seems that way to me. Like you had a dream of achieving perfection in the convent. Well, and then you had this dream of a rich life with Mason, a man who's entirely wrong for you. And all the time you're overlooking what's real and what's good and what's possible right on your front doorstep. Mary, if you keep this up, someday you're going to wake up and you're going to decide you've had enough disappointment. And you're going to realize that I am really right for you. And I might not be there anymore.
I know that, Mark. I just don't know what else I can do.
Fine. As long as you got the picture.
I don't think this is my lucky night.
Oh, no. Are you in the hole here?
No, I'm up 20. It's just not enough.
Well, $20 sounds pretty good to me.
You're right. I should quit while I'm ahead.
Are you in?
No, I think I've had it for the night. Thank you. Can we eat now? I'm starving.
Okay. Sure, we can grab a table right over there.
Good. All right, let's go.
Now,
Your chair, Jeff.
the way I see it, luck is a very sacred thing. I mean, you don't want to go...
Excuse me.
You don't want to go screwing around with it. Hey, Ted. Hey.
Hi. What's up?
I need to talk to one of the men. I'll be right back.
Okay.
So, where were we?
I don't know. Where were we when?
Oh, well, a little while ago, you hadn't finished explaining to me about why you left criminal law. What's the problem? The business was bad, or the criminals just didn't like you?
No, that wasn't the problem. I had a good job in a prosecuting office in Phoenix. I didn't like them.
Wait a minute, you had a job with a prosecutor that's very reputable. Why'd you quit?
I handled a couple cases that sort of dimmed the luster for me.
What kind of cases would that be? You sent too many people to prison. Is that it? Innocent people.
No, it was the other way around. There were too many guilty people that got off on technicalities. Too many deals made, too many tricks pulled. I just lost faith in the legal system. And since I really couldn't do much about it, I decided just to get out and go into my own practice.
So now you're your own boss. Is that it? How you doing?
I'm managing. So what about you?
Me? I manage. Yeah, you sure you don't want to go back there and gamble some more?
You don't like to talk about yourself too much, do you?
Not too much. Looks like your nephew is really doing well on the money over there.
Warren.
Ted.
Your lucky night, huh?
Yeah, it is.
Listen, I just want to ask you if you've heard from Lakin lately?
Yeah, the other day. She still doesn't want you bothering her.
Well, don't worry, I'm not going to bug you about it. I'm just curious.
I really don't think you can do it any other way, Ted. I mean, we seem to be family now. We share the same bastard half-brother. That does make us family, doesn't it?
Well, I think that's stretching it a bit.
Hey there. Seems to be a lot of action at this table and not too pleasant.
Well, some of it is, Aunt Julia. I seem to be doing just fine here.
Yeah. What kind of stakes you playing?
Oh, higher all the time. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Or lost either. I don't think your folks are going to be too crazy about this.
Don't do that to me, Aunt Julia. They're living their life, I'm living mine. And you're obviously living yours, too. Look at the kind of company you're keeping.
Don't do that, Warren. Bill happens to be a real nice guy.
Well, I don't mean to be rude here. I just want to get back to playing, okay?
You've already been rude.
So, let's get back to work here, okay?
Warren, I want you to start taking it easy.
Don't worry about me, bro. I'm doing just fine here. Hope you have enough money to cash in my chips when it's all over with.
All right, now I'm going to be waiting right out here for you while you're in seeing Dylan. Don't you let him try to intimidate you.
I won't. Now, are you sure you won't have dinner with Ted and Brick and me afterwards?
Yes, I think you'll be better off just with family. I'm going to hang around the casino.
You don't mind?
Nope.
Well, thank you. Here goes.
What time are you taking your dinner break tonight?
I don't know, baby. Why?
Well, Kelly invited us to have dinner with her, and I'd love to go. I guess I kind of accepted for us. I hope you don't mind.
I'm supposed to have dinner with Nick and Kelly?
I don't know that Nick will be there. I know that Ted and Kelly will be.
I don't believe this.
I'm sorry. I know I should have asked you first.
What do they want to see me about?
She's just trying to be friendly. She wants to get to know you better. After all, you are her half-brother.
Half-brother. What am I supposed to say to her? How great it is to be a Capwell?
Come on now. She's just trying to be friends.
Amy, it's not as easy as that.
I know.
Well, then why didn't you say... Excuse me, Mr. Boss. Yes. Are you okay on this check? Warren Lockers? Yes, sir. Oh, wait a second. He was up a minute ago. Did he blow the whole thing in one hand? On two. I can't say I'm gonna cry. You gonna okay? No, not me. I don't want to get involved in this. His parents don't want him gambling, and he's carrying on like Mississippi Jim. Look, I'll take it to Dylan. If he okays it, fine. I'll bring it back to you, all right? Capitals and Lockers. I know. Wait. Excuse me?
Okay, Sam, you can take off now.
No, Sam. Stay. You're his partner.
Look, that was not a slight to Sam. I explained to him earlier that I wanted to speak with you alone.
And what about?
No. That's okay, Kelly. I've got some things I've got to attend to. Talk to you later?
Uh-huh.
Hey, Brick. Hi, Sam. I need a check okayed.
What you got?
Warren Lockridge wants his check cashed. Hello, Kelly.
Hi, Brick.
Why the check? I thought he was doing great earlier.
Well, he was, but alas, no more.
Well, good. The better for us.
Thanks.
Yeah.
You don't mind if I sit down, do you?
Please do.
Well?
How is it living in Nick's little apartment? Not very Capwell-esque, is it?
What is it you wanted to see me about, Dylan? Nick is waiting for me outside.
Of course. What was the name of the dog that guarded the gates of hell?
Wasn't Nick?
No. Anyway, I have this for you. It's this week's receipts and Brick's deposit slips.
Oh, well, thank you. But you could have sent that by messenger. You didn't need to come bring me out here by helicopter.
Oh, I thought that was a nice touch, didn't you?
Yeah, I thought you thought so. Where'd you get a helicopter anyway, Dylan?
I'm leasing it to shuttle the VIPs back and forth, give the place a little class.
Yeah, and run up the overhead. So come on, what is it you really wanted to see me about?
I wanted to see if you were behind the plan of your father trying to buy me out. Was it your idea?
I didn't know he tried.
Yeah, he came by earlier. Made me a pretty spectacular offer for Sam and I's 20%.
Well, if it was so spectacular, why didn't you take him up on it?
You'd like that, wouldn't you? Then Lionel Lockridge came by and made me an even better offer.
Well, look, obviously Daddy and Lionel are both fighting for controlling interests around here.
So you didn't have anything to do with it?
No. Anyway, what difference would it make?
Well, I just wanted to let you know I'd save you the trouble. I'm not going to sell, Kelly. You're not going to get rid of me that easy.
Look, Dylan, I don't care whether you stay or go, because I'm going. And that is the reason I came out here tonight, to let you know that as soon as my father fills a place in for me, I won't be working with you anymore.
Why's that? Can't stand the heat? Body heat? I know you feel it. Just like I feel it now.
Dylan, I don't want to play games with you, all right? Leave me alone.
Oh, I thought I was going to buy you dinner here.
Oh, well, I'll tell you what. I got to look at the menu, and why don't we go out for a burger and a frap? How's that sound?
Oh, now that's interesting.
What?
I haven't heard a milkshake referred to as a frap since I was in New England. Is that where you're from?
Oh, well, I studied lots of foreign lingos, including Massachusetts.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What's your story, Pearl?
I'm just being me.
Just being you. Well, stay there, you. I want to go say goodnight to my nephew.
Hey, way ahead again, bro.
Yeah, I see.
Covered that check and a lot more.
Good.
Warren.
Oh, hi. Look, I'm gonna need a Brinks truck here in a minute. Care to join me?
No, actually, I just came to say goodnight.
Oh, good night.
You know, that's a lot of money you're playing with, and it can get lost real easy.
Or vice versa. Don't worry about me, Julia.
There he is. I'm going to go try and talk to him.
Sure, go ahead. Hey, Sam, you remember me?
Nick, I'm sorry, man, I didn't see you.
You seem upset.
Yeah, well, it's that brother of yours.
And what has he done now?
Name it. Yeah, now that the casino's doing well, he seems to feel that he can buy whatever he's been missing all of his life.
Such as?
Skip it. Listen, we'll talk later, okay?
Rick, wait a second.
Yeah?
Listen, Amy told me you were a little upset by my dinner invitation.
Yeah, I guess so.
Look, I really don't want to pressure you or pretend like we have to have some kind of instant closeness.
Good, because that would be difficult.
Rick, I know it's awkward. It is for all of us. But I really think we should try and figure out what we want it to mean to us. Don't you?
Kelly, what I'm feeling is an awkwardness. I just feel that you're drawing me into something that I'm not ready for. And it's just happening a little too fast for me, that's all.
Rick, it's just a dinner. Can we at least give it a try, please?
Come on, be a pal. Just let me take the copter back to shore.
Why?
Okay?
So you can impress your date?
Yeah, well, can you think of a better reason, huh? I promise you the chopper will be in great shape when I bring it back, no scratches. How you doing, Sam?
How you doing, bro?
Well, I'm not so sure. Just wait a second. Come on, Dylan, please. Just this once. Just this once.
Okay, all right. Just this once. But don't
Great.
make a habit of it.
Oh, no problem. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Right.
Oh, what helicopter is he talking about?
Don't worry about it. I'm writing it off as a business expense.
Dylan, we can't afford to spend money just so that you can deduct it. Why don't you tell me about it first?
Well, I'm leasing it. I did it on impulse. I didn't get a chance to talk to you about it.
All right, and I know how your impulses have to be satisfied right away. Dylan, I don't understand you anymore.
What's to understand? I'm enjoying the success.
Well, hey, man, that's cool if that's the kick. Then why don't you take C.C. Capel up on his offer to buy us out? I mean, he's offering us more money than our cut's worth. You could pay Nick back. We could be out of here just like we planned.
That's not the game plan anymore, my friend. I've changed my mind.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. I've decided to stay.
Well, let me just take a wild guess why. You feel like you need more time to steal your brother's girlfriend.
Well, you're way out of line, Sam.
Yes, I'm out of line. And I'm also fed up. Now, you hang around here. Maybe I should just sell my half and be on my own way.
No, you won't.
Well, what's going to stop me?
I am. You don't have anything on paper, Sam. And we've already given away a big enough percentage as it is.
Oh, I don't believe that you're saying this.
I am. Sam, I wanted that gold mine so bad I could taste it, and now I've stumbled onto something that is just as good. I'm tired of chasing rainbows, and now I've gotten a hold of one. And I'm not going to let go of it until I get that pot of gold.
You mean the profit from this place? Or Kelly?
Both.
You're out of your mind, Dylan.
Come on, Sam, please. Just relax.
No, I mean this. If we didn't go back so far, and if I wasn't still hoping that you'd wake up out of this dream of yours, I would leave you right now and take my shares with me. You have changed, Dylan. And the old model was a hell of a lot cleaner.
Hope they can get those cars going.
I hope that Cruz is good with cars, because I don't think Mark is.
Well, I think he is. If we're lucky enough, at least we can get one of them started so we can leave you and Mark alone together.
Yeah. Eden, I hope that you're not mad that Mark and I left you and Cruz alone before.
No, it was good.
No, I shouldn't have tried to arrange things like that. I hate that kind of thing.
No, it was good. It really was. I let him know that I need to try to make things work with Kirk.
I really hope everything turns out the way you want it to.
Thank you. You know, it's just that you get these feelings sometimes. They're so overpowering. It's like they're frightening, you know?
Yeah, I think I do know.
Are there any other cabins down the road?
Why?
I just saw a car parked a little ways back, that's all.
Man, I don't know. I've only been up here a couple of times. Can I have that bent screwdriver, please? Thanks.
Nice place for a vacation, huh?
Yeah.
Too bad I went and blew it.
What do you mean?
Oh, I said some things to Mary. I ruined the weekend and probably everything else.
Well, you know, Mark, I have found the best solution in that circumstance is to apologize and try to start over from the beginning.
Yeah, you're right.
In fact, here she comes now.
How's it going?
I think we almost got it going.
Mary, come here. Mary, I'm sorry for what I said upstairs.
It's all right.
You forgive me?
Sure, Mark.
Well, I think that's about it, campers.
Well, you want me to get it started up?
No, thanks. I can manage the rest, but thank you for helping me, man.
All right.
I'll be in a minute.
Come on, I'll walk in.
All right.
Listen, if you want to take that lantern with you, I don't need it now.
Actually, I'll leave it here just in case you need it, all right?
Okay.
Make yourself at home as much as you can. Do you want some cognac?
Cognac?
Yeah, well, keep some around to clean stereo, Neil.
I think I'll pass. Maybe next time.
Yeah.
Listen, I had a good time tonight.
Okay. Well, don't look so surprised. Remember, you owe me a fancy-dancy big dinner.
Hey, I sprung for the hamburgers and the fraps.
Well, we're talking junk food there, sweetheart. Remember?
All right. Maybe one day I will take you to a nice French restaurant. Would you know what to order?
Oh, sure. French fries.
Yeah, right. I'm not falling for your country bumpkin routine anymore, Pearl. All of a sudden I find out you know about wines, you know about Moroccan rugs, you even know about writers.
Well, I'll tell you what. When you cannot hold down a job for more than 3 months at a time, you get what I call a well-rounded education. You see, I've always been lucky enough to get fired before I learned too much about any one thing.
Well, I think there's more to it than meets the ear.
Hey, well, wait a minute. Where you go? Where's the fire?
There's no fire. I have some reading to do before I go to bed.
Oh, well, I guess if you have to do that, Cinderella, you gonna see me again?
Sure, I will. Thanks.
Excellente soirée avec une belle femme. Je désire la rencontre encore.
Who are you waiting for, Kelly?
Uh-huh.
Sorry, I don't have time to stand around and talk, but I've been a busy man these days.
So I've heard.
But, you know, there is something, though, that I can do. How much is it that I owe you? Was it $5,000, 10?
Forget it.
No, I want you paid up. I don't want to owe you the time of day.
What I did was for the love of my brother. But since he no longer exists, as far as I'm concerned, the books are closed.
Maybe you'd better reconsider. You're going to need every dollar you can get your hands on to keep Kelly.
I don't want anything from you.
Suit yourself. Your loss is my gain. And there'll be others.
Look, I know it is real awkward for all of us, but we just want to get to know you better, Greg, and for you to know us.
Okay, so we do that.
Well, you're our brother. Whether you like it or not, you are. So you matter to us. And I think we all want to matter a little to you.
That's the way it's supposed to work, isn't it?
Hello, Nick.
Hello, Mr. Jenkins.
I got your message, but I wanted to speak to you in person. Nick, there's no easy way to tell you this, but I'm just going to lay it right on the line. Now, as you know, I had a couple hundred copies of your book printed up for test marketing. Yeah, I'm sorry to tell you, but they're just not selling. And so our marketing people have decided not to go ahead with general publication.
Why aren't they leaving?
Well, that's where the linen is. And I think that's about it, unless you have some questions or
I
anything.
can't think of any.
No, it's all great, Eden. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. I hope you have as much fun here as I always have.
Oh, I know we will.
Listen, I want to go out and see if I can get that propane tank to work one more time.
Okay, let me put these tools away and I'll be all set to go.
Well, I guess that's about it. We'll be taking off.
Eden, thanks for everything. Now listen, you two drive safely.
Oh, we will. Don't worry. Thanks.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Castillo!